So it was low.
But not low.
And you know how you be having
I was like, I've been to my job and home and was on nothing. But so I was like,
you can't do that in the wintertime.
right. So I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh, we on? Oh shit.
No, they know all
It say live, nigga.
What we say?
Talk about me.
I didn't. Maybe I hit it once.
I just was looking at it and it wasn't regular.
Talk about me and my gas. No, who's that?
Well,
right. We weren't talking about nobody.
So the we're the low one. Oh, these is the lowest. Two lows. Dang, I didn't know I hit the button.
That's funny.
I might have hit it when it was falling while I was trying to prop
Praise
it.
be to God. I got my period.
Oh, good. You got prostate period.
Oh, so you won't have it for what you call it? Yo.
I'm gonna say.
Oh no, I'll be good. I'll be good for the photo shoot.
well, can I be in the
It's a
front? 'Cause
question.
I need
Yeah.
this.
I'll be good for the photo shoot. It's a questionable about Valentine's Day. It's like it might be at the tail end of it might be at the tail end of it, but I ain't got no plans anyway. So
Yeah, I think mine's will come the fall like Valentine. Oh, I said it already.
Hey, Lynn.
mine should be
Hey, now.
over.
I ain't having sex about it.
Mine should be over on either the 13th or 14th.
You wasn't talking about nobody. I know.
Trey
But that's
gotta
what
sit
we
there.
said. Troy gotta sit here?
See, we're
Just a
doing.
little, yeah. Or well, no, we
Oh,
won't be
you
able to
doing
see
like
you
this?
regardless. Yeah.
I mean, maybe if I just.
Oh, back
is this
here.
higher?
Yeah, we can see me and Danny.
On my knees, I guess.
Hi, y'all.
Hey, guys. I'm still
You
working.
gotta sit regular,
Homework?
and if
Schoolwork?
not, just sit
It's
regular on the
school.
high chair.
Work.
Move the words so you could see.
No,
Because
but
you know they could see us.
Well, that's good enough.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey guys.
Welcome
Hey
to
now.
our
Hey Alicia.
first
let me share.
live of the year.
I haven't done this in so long.
I haven't said 2020 much. Like, I haven't said
Yeah.
the, like,
It's just been like a new year.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't. Well,
Or
maybe I have.
It's just been a new year. Yo, I tried on all my stuff together.
Sexy.
Lace with the robe and the thigh highs and the garters. And I got my poses on deck.
I don't really like how, you know, I'm about this cup thing. I don't really like.
Your boobs. Well, they're supposed to be out a little bit.
Right? That's
That's what lingerie is about.
Because it's be coming off anyway.
Period.
It's just something to look at.
I'm so excited. It's going to be cute.
Did you share this to anywhere yet?
Hello, y'all. We just
I
waiting
just
for a few
shared it
more
on
people
my
to
regular. I
sign
didn't share that on
in. Alicia, boo, what's up? I need to come see you.
Facts.
I've been on my South roll. I just came back from Atlanta.
The heat on?
I'm ready to go to Charlotte.
You
I'm
cold?
actually not cold.
I'm cold. A little chilly.
A little
Really?
chill. Oh, you know what I can do?
I don't know. You have the heat on.
Yo, Janae Aiko's Pussy Fury song.
I like it.
I love it.
Somebody was
That
like,
is legit fast.
somebody was like, here she go with another boring ass song.
Because she's not an
I like
upbeat.
it.
No,
She's not an
very
upbeat artist.
Slow,
But it was like,
mellow.
I went to go see her, and they was like, it was so boring, I almost fell asleep standing up.
Dang,
Here she go with
do her
another
like
boring
that.
ass song.
They don't have to do
It's
it.
definitely a vibe.
It is. Yeah, they make my soul smile. That junk make me so damn proud. Like, that junk is legit a mood.
We about to go
Real-
Alicia Fridays.
Hey, for them little trivia.
That's once a week.
Yo, that's funny. Hey, at least they always got something to do. Unlike this raggedy state.
Ugh, don't get us started. We're gonna get started a little
I'm gonna say
later.
this-
though.
I know.
Real started. I'm about to fucking blow this
Well, the
shit up.
start.
That's funny.
Don't come
So
in here
how
with
was
that shit.
everybody's
We coming in
day?
here with that shit.
Who said that?
That's what I'm saying.
My day was a little stressful this morning, but you know, there's always a ram in the bush.
You made yourself stressful.
Right.
Right.
Grow up.
That's what we was talking about. We was talking about Joanne's mishap with her car before.
She said her car didn't start this morning. We were like, dang, it might be the starter, blah, blah, blah. Got it all the way told to the dealership for it to be because she ain't have no gas.
It was so damn
But-
low, and you know it was cold outside.
But cheap, the AAA guy is cheap because he actually was the one. Yeah, it's the starter, man. It's not clipped.
But this is how you know they really don't be knowing what they talking
Right.
about. For real.
no, we blame it on him, nigga. It was you.
No, he could have told me from right here sitting in my car.
Sorry,
He
had
could
to
have
go
told me
there.
right here from sitting in my car that it was.
Gas.
Yeah.
You should have known. So whenever your car don't start, it's one of three things. You need a jump for your battery.
Yeah, so it could have been that.
You need gas.
Did it turn
and
on?
It's the starter.
But what made me like really frantic is because when I pressed on the brake, it wouldn't go down. And
it was stiff.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, that's weird."
Yes, way no.
What she saying?
No way.
It's Joanne, y'all. This is her norm.
What they say?
What they say?
She's the blonde in the group.
What they say?
Definitely. Somebody just said that.
No.
First of all, that is not a blonde moment.
How is it not?
Joe always try to justify.
That's not a blonde moment.
Yeah.
I guess.
First of all, the guy took it all the way to the thing, and he
But
couldn't-
Joe
But it's not
is.
his fault.
Right, you
Should've
know
had
in the
gas.
wintertime,
So
it
crazy.
can't be so low.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Because I'm a person that never lets my gas get that low.
But it
Well,
was
you did
that
Hanging out with,
Yeah.
hanging around people
Hey,
that.
guess what?
Hanging
I'll
out with
never
who?
break
Birds?
down because of no gas.
Right. Birds
Because
of
maybe
feather.
That is my
maybe
fear.
one time.
But I didn't break.
I remember, yeah, it did happen. That did happen. And I called Nell and Nell, come bring the gas
Go
can.
get
Birds
the
of a
kid.
feather starting to
Grab
flock
the kid.
together.
That's my fear. I
Go
want everyone to
grab
be
the
on the
kid.
side of the road because my car doesn't stop. Or
But I've been
something.
doing good.
That's
you know,
silly as fuck.
Highlight gas, literally, I filled up before I went to the airport for Atlanta, came back, and this whole week, I'm still only on a half tank.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
But you only be at work though.
That's true. I won't be driving nowhere really. But I can fill up on payday and still have like a quarter tank the next payday. That junk lasts me 2 weeks.
That's how it used to be when I was at Yale, but now it's driving on the
But
highway
who
every
won the
day.
day sanity?
I'm over it.
True.
You got your oil change?
Who, me? You talking about me? You right.
What?
And I ain't even got it.
Still
She's
ain't got
like,
my
who wanted
sanity.
insanity? I'm over it. I'm tired of
Right
driving
there
out
at
I
there.
don't think I'll ever be able to do all that driving. But
And it's really not
my
bad
boo.
because it's 25 minutes, but it's just having
Yeah,
to
you
get
can
on the
there 20
highway.
though.
Yeah.
Right, I can get there less. And it's
I'm
much
about to
better
say,
taking 91 than
25
taking
minutes.
the mirror.
Right, Danny.
According to GPS.
Pushing the pedal.
But I-91,
right.
12. 12 what?
12 minutes.
No,
That's
I get
amazing.
working like 15 minutes all the time, but it's different taking 91 than when I was taking the mirror because that jump was stressful. 91 is so much
Smooth.
peaceful. And then today
Yeah,
I
really?
really
only got two.
Yeah,
it's only
it's
two
like-
lanes.
I feel like when I'm on the mirror, it's like
Can't go
non-stop braking,
Oh,
braking,
nah.
braking all the way down the highway, and I can't take it.
Nice.
And it's like once we get to the tunnel, everybody just forget how to drive instead of just going through the tunnel. Today I was getting on 91, and traffic, you know how where it splits to the mirror,
Yeah.
was backed up right there. I'm like, thank God I don't got to get up
I'm
there.
not going that way. What you call it? Yeah, I've never worked mad far from a job before.
This is my first time.
I've always been like 5-10 minutes, and that's probably why I'm always late.
You're
'cause
right.
I always think I got enough time. But I think,
Yo, this whole me and Jalen thing has gone to my head, yo.
What?
I haven't been there at 7:40 in like months.
Yo, y'all crazy. You wildin'.
What time are you supposed to be there?
7:40,
What time you be getting there?
8:15, 8:05. But she's worse sometimes. Sometimes she be coming like first.
She work here
period.
too?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
But yeah, what's up, y'all?
Enough about
Right
us.
here. Right. How about you? How's your week? How's it going?
Hey, our
How's
favorite
life?
flyer guy.
Hi, Ben. If y'all ever need a
Okay,
flyer,
let's see.
Ben Jones Graphics. He does all of our flyers. Well, most of our flyers.
What's his name on
unless we
Instagram? Not
ain't got no
Instagram.
money and Trell and Danny make it.
What's
Always
on
tell
Instagram?
the difference.
They
Ben
practicing.
Jones GFX, I think, or
No,
Graphics.
I'm talking about on Facebook. What's it like?
Theodore.
Thaddeus.
Theodore. Why was it Theodore? Is
Thaddeus.
that what you're Sorry, guys.
Trell was talking about her old man, and our homeboy said that his name
Hey,
was
Sad.
Hey, S Boogie.
Hey, Seth, we miss you.
I don't
We miss
even
you,
want to
bro.
think about it.
We miss you.
I don't even want
Parties
to
ain't the same.
Nah.
Nah.
Period. We haven't had nothing since.
Right.
And we don't know how it's going to be.
Yeah, we scared to
Shit, we don't
try
even know if
it.
we're gonna do it again.
We call it the funds, though.
We closed the era.
Right, exactly. Done. 2020, we out of state only.
We giving new money.
right.
Speaking into existence.
Shia is done in Jesus' name.
I need to finish this email.
Is that Dylan? Hey,
Yes,
Dylan.
Hi, Dylan.
How are you? Long time. What's good?
Seth, where are you right now?
I know. Where did he say he was at? I think he was in Texas.
Texas.
Oh, he coming back now?
Seth is on the road.
On his way, working his way back.
He's a Rolling Stone.
A Rolling Stone.
Hi, Kyra.
Kyra-ville. Kyra. So hey y'all, welcome to our monthly Facebook Live. We do it once a month, the last Thursday of every month, to join you guys into the group chat, let you guys know what we got going on. Free flowing. If you have any topics you want to discuss or talk about, let us know. And yeah, that's us.
Seth is in Texas on his way to Jersey.
True.
Nigga, like that's like a state over.
So what has been going on with us since we had 2 episodes? Because we didn't talk to you guys last night. We had 2 episodes. We did our first one was that our Do Better episode.
Which one was that?
Where we had
Samantha.
Oh, I'm acting like Joe now. I forget her name. And we talked about our friendship and navigating business, and then we had
our therapy session.
If y'all want to update, I feel like we're doing better.
Yeah, we took the things that she taught us to do or told us to do, and we're applying it.
Yep, we're doing good.
We're doing good. It's the beginning of the year, so we'll see.
Right.
It's
gonna go left real quick.
However, positive thoughts.
Yeah, but we got a lot of great feedback with that episode.
Yeah,
a lot of people wrote us and was like, thank you for being transparent and opening up about business and friendship, and everything isn't always peachy keen, and so we thank you for your feedback and your comments on that.
Yes, because we always want to be as transparent with you guys and real as possible.
Keep it 100.
What else did we do after that? We had an episode with the whole team.
Right.
We had Dom back.
Yeah.
Our regular.
And now. Yep.
Oh, and now.
The end of the year,
What
we
did we
talked
talk
about
about?
everything in the decade.
Yeah.
Summed it up, yeah.
And we had so much that we ended up having bonus content. So if you haven't seen the bonus content, go to our YouTube.
That's exclusive to YouTube.
That's a whole nother
check
hour.
that out.
Go subscribe.
Talking. We could talk a lot.
Subscribe.
Yeah, because the card game being 75, that episode being 75 minutes, it was
didn't
just
feel like it.
It really felt like we were in the kitchen just chatting it up.
And we only did like 3 or 4 rounds of it.
Because I think we did like 2 cards a piece, right?
2 or 3. I think we did 3 apiece.
Because we chat.
We are chatty patties.
We have them tonight so we can do a little more, a little bit.
Yeah. Did any of you guys listen to episode 50? Shout out to us. We made it to 50 episodes.
Our second birthday is on the way.
Yes,
on the way.
We are 2 years old. Yay.
Soon come. Terrible twos.
No, I just thought about an idea.
Yeah. Another event.
What was I about to say?
But yeah, it was a fun game. If you didn't listen yet, we'll give you one of the rules. It was like rules. Which one should we do?
We talked about rules for having a threesome. We had rules for long distance dating.
Where to nut.
Where to bust a nut.
It was very
rules
informative.
For a freaking dress.
Now, when who had it, Joe?
And it's so. Let me not. Even
When
say
Joe
that.
said it, Joe had that car, right?
Which one?
Where to bust a nut? Oh, sorry.
No, it's Trail.
Oh, where to bust a nut? I'm thinking like what place? Like a place.
Right, location.
Yes.
No. Like in your car.
Oh, okay.
That could be a part. I feel like
that could be it too.
In it.
But we just went straight into
like a physical place and like
Where is he gonna
facials and on my ass and da-da-da-da.
Ben said, whoa.
You gotta listen to the episode. Definitely listen to the episode. But like I said, it don't matter as long as you get the warm towel.
Right.
And you guys said that he's supposed to get it, right?
Yeah. Of course.
I mean, because if it's on you, like, when
you
it's like on your back or something,
you like, yeah.
Right.
So,
oh my God. I'm trying to. I saw a video the other day where the guy.
Oh, you telling us in the morning?
Yeah.
Who's waking the lady up?
No.
Is another one?
He did it on himself.
Yeah.
You saw that?
No, I feel like
wait, what?
He licked it off or something.
What?
No, it is one. Yeah, I've seen a guy do that.
No,
yeah,
he busted on
that.
himself, and then he was aiming for his mouth.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
And then the girl
came and was kissing him. Yeah, that's exactly the one I see.
And then I went straight to the comments.
Exactly. I went straight to the comments.
They were like,
nah, he was aiming for his
Joe
mouth.
fell in the rabbit hole.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of right up there with us tasting ourselves.
No.
But guys don't. Some guys don't like to. What I want to say?
Like,
kiss you after?
Oh.
Yeah.
My nigga,
After you swallow, right?
Yeah.
You gotta grow up.
The guy was like, "Oh, he sucked dick on it."
I was gonna say,
the guy was like, "He sucked dick."
The guys in the comments.
Kyle
thought
he was that crazy. I was gonna. Damn, I don't lost my train of thought, y'all. Bear with me, I'm old. It's been a long day.
Long 2 days.
Yeah, lost my train of thought.
The freakum dress.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to Renee. She said that she would have add some control top stockings because she still wears them shits.
Well, that's what we say. You gotta have your waist and tummy right.
Snatch.
Oh, we just said that. You got to snatch. Ain't looking like anything.
What other ones do we have?
Ooh.
Let's see. I'm about to pull one. Shout out to the Rules for Life game. Make sure you guys go and purchase it. Fun, interactive game for you and your friends. Great conversation starters.
Oh, this is cute.
What?
Rules for falling in love.
Aww.
You want to do that one?
Let's do that one. So before she did that, we did an episode with love. Was our first episode for the month / year.
Yeah.
And we just talked about the last time we were in love, what it looks like for us now, falling in love again, and all that good stuff. So this is perfect.
Yeah, we was bugging. I ain't got them same feelings now.
What?
She's lying. 2 weeks later, she's lying.
Nah. They might not be as strong, but they there.
No,
I'm trying to figure out who I'm sending these pics to.
They still there. So I want to make sure nobody steal it.
He said he got Rebecca.
Notebook. I'm trying to see who I'm giving these pictures to.
Facts. You want to talk about that?
What is that rules for?
Before we get into these?
We can, yeah.
Or at the end?
We can do the end.
Okay. Rules for falling in love.
Rules for dating a coworker.
Ooh.
It has to be. Wait, we not doing that one?
Rules for falling in love.
Which one we doing?
Fall in love first, and then coworker. And stop yelling them out.
I know. I can't. I don't know what you want to answer.
Let yourself be open to love. Don't be hesitant
Definitely.
or always thinking the negative. Because I know that I used to do that.
It's easier said than done.
It is very easy.
Because we was free. Like, nah, that ain't going down.
Something's going to happen. Something's up. But yeah, try your best to be open to the opportunity or the idea of love.
And what I want to say, loving, like y'all mentioned, like learning to love.
Yeah.
So what love is to one person is different. Like y'all, the last relationship ain't this relationship. That ain't that nigga. So you gotta treat it differently.
Totally different. And you guys can drop some stuff in the comments if you have some to add, please.
Yes, add to it. Yeah, everybody should come in with a clean slate.
Yeah, definitely.
Rules for falling in love. I would say, being honest about how you feel
and in your real life, because once you say something, you have to go with it. So why lie when you could just keep it honest?
This is true.
I'm gonna say, don't be afraid to say it first. Although I feel like I don't know if I would be like ready to say it first. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if I feel it.
It depends. I don't know.
And you know, honestly though, you end up saying it when you don't think you don't
it
say
I'm
going to say I love you, right?
Yeah.
You it's usually like a oh shoot, I said it.
Yeah, like you've been holding it in and it just like
words
something just made it come out.
Yeah, blurb stuff.
Y'all need to write a book. One day.
Yeah. So that's it about love. I'm trying to think. Just enjoy it.
Yeah, enjoy it. Don't think the worst is gonna happen. Just kind of go with the flow. And I know because anything that me and Becker are telling you, we do that completely.
The opposite. It's stuff that we want to do and we should do.
Right. We don't let it.
Ideally,
we don't let it freely flow. Like you know how they say quenching the spirit. Quenching the spirit of love.
And she be like, bitch, you told me to say something, you don't do that shit. I'm like,
right.
we ain't talking about me.
That's
we talking about you.
Right. What? No, let me tell you.
That's like normal. 9 times out of 10 when you're giving advice, you don't ever take your own.
This is very
But I've actually been doing better.
Oh,
I think I have been too, as far as taking my own advice to an extent.
Duty face is funny.
Did you already say just let it happen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And then now she has what was the other one? Rules for dating a coworker.
Don't do
Don't
that
do
shit.
it.
Don't do it.
I don't think I've ever.
Netta said if you say I love you during sex, it doesn't count.
No, it don't count.
I might have to agree.
Because it could be like, I love this shit.
Hi,
not
Eric.
technically I love you.
And,
Right.
and it's like, are you saying it just because in this moment or because you really mean it?
Well,
But I've been there sometimes where I've been like wanting to say that shit. Knowing damn well I don't love that nigga.
It depends if you already
But
said
you are
it.
Right.
If you already said it, then yeah.
And if you
it's already
truly
been up
love
there.
that person and they just give me that good, it's just like, yo, I really love this.
Ben
Right, exactly.
Ben said we need to write a book.
Yeah.
Oh, we
She
should.
read it.
That'll be
Delete
nice.
comments after I already said it.
Welcome to the conversation, girl. Per usual.
Yeah, saying it in sex don't count, definitely.
Yeah.
What we talking about? We talking about now.
Rules to falling in love.
Yeah.
I thought we was switching now.
We about to switch.
And then rules to dating your
Rules
coworker.
to dating your coworker. We said don't do that shit. Or if you do it, you have to separate work and the relationship.
Don't work in the same department.
Yeah.
I would
be
say
done.
that. I think it could be done too.
Same
but you have to,
department,
both of you guys have to be mature.
Yeah,
And
very
like Becca
professional.
said, respect the boundaries and keep the two separate.
Right.
And you definitely need to be dating a person that's not going to be telling everybody around.
Why,
the office.
Eric? You dating a coworker?
Yeah.
Like you want to keep it to yourself.
Right.
Smash a
It's
coworker?
actually, I mean, it seems like it could be fun.
Yeah, because you give like little eyes at work,
Yeah.
like, oh, let's meet in the
Can't
cabin. Let's go
Why
meet
can't
in
you
the
talk about
closet.
it, Eric? Let us
Right.
know.
Let's go meet in the closet or like or meet for lunch, especially
Right.
if y'all not in the same department. I don't think I would want somebody in my same department because if I want to come home and vent about work, you already know what happened.
This
Because
shit.
And that's
True.
the thing is like I don't want to say too much together because there's a lot of
Too
people
much
that are in
together.
business with their significant other, but
Let's see, in the education department, it happens all the time.
We
oh
know.
yeah, we know. Principal
don't date
messing
someone who
with
always gonna be
the
in your
teacher
face.
assistants and the
Just-
teachers messing with the janitors.
That's how it be in healthcare too.
Right,
Yeah,
the
the
doctors,
doctors
nurses.
messing with the PCAs, nurses. Yeah, it just be
It's a
it'd be a lot. It'd be a lot.
It'd be a
juicy.
big pool.
Yep, it'd be real juicy.
You ever had sex at work?
Why, you did?
On the clock, yes, but physically
Was
in
I on
the
the clock?
building, no.
Was that on the clock?
Nah, not in the building.
I don't know if I was on the clock, but I've had sex in the hospital before.
I'm trying to think. In the building?
It's a long time ago.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, I don't
On the
do
clock,
it.
yes.
Yeah, I can't see it.
On my
I work with
my
some.
scheduled break.
Nah, I don't do it. I dated someone. Wait, it went away. What happened to
I
it?
dated
Oh.
someone who I worked with, and in different departments. This was at the Y. It was cool while we was together. It was cool while we was together. It was after the breakup.
Yeah.
That's right. After
Yeah.
the breakup, was like,
That's the thing. You gotta
Yeah,
still see that
exactly.
person.
Yeah, right.
I think Squirt had mentioned that before. Like he was doing somebody,
Yeah.
and then did he say that on that episode?
Yeah, he was being mad petty at the job.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Is like you.
I guess some nigga came in to see her, and he was like,
Yeah. That's funny. All right, I'm gonna pick one. Let's see. I'm gonna go with a red.
of course.
I was like, who was Curtis Bun?
Don't do this shit again. You said it earlier this week.
Rules for
I know.
nothing early.
Can a woman
You just
not-
gotta.
You just gotta take that
No,
L.
we gotta get around too ASAP.
Right.
Yeah, well.
Can you get around
if you're
to
messing
ASAP?
with somebody who can
Yeah,
make it keep
you-
going,
you
you're
could.
blessed.
Oh, then that's
Because-
Wait, but how
No
does this
problem.
work? So does it like re-energize?
I
don't
mean, does it re-energize her once it's gone? It's gone. No. So yes,
Sometimes.
It depends on the person.
Yeah, it depends on the person.
and it depends on
And
if
the-
you're drunk or if
yeah,
you're not drunk.
Mad
if
different
you're-
variables.
If
Right,
they
that's
drunk,
what I
that
was about
shit
to
is
say.
like the Energizer Bunny B. But it
Sometimes.
depends. It depends on who you messing with.
Hey, Antonio.
Some people know how to nut and keep going.
Yeah, if you can do that, then you're definitely
They'll
blessed.
still be big. They'll still be erected,
They still, yeah.
Yo.
and then they can still bust after.
Yeah, it'll be the second bus.
This
This
is
education
At the
for
way Becca
Joey.
answer her like as a child.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, this is crap.
I feel like you guys are judging me.
We're not judging you at all.
It's just
It's
funny.
education.
No
I'm gonna let
judgment.
you know.
Shit.
If you can find a nigga that can nut and keep going, You have been blessed.
Or at least be able to get to round 2 and
Right.
it don't have to
That
be
might
this
be a
huge
curse.
gap
Right.
in between.
Don't let me lose my shit.
Right. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but you know.
But usually a dude, if they nut, they'll eat you out, and then by that time, you know.
Yeah.
If it's your first time and he nut fast, is he a dud?
Really?
Is he a dad?
I'm asking.
I know.
No, because everybody has a bad night.
Yeah.
Right, but if it's consecutively, then-
Right. If this is
I always say you gotta let a nigga redeem himself.
Yeah, I wouldn't judge him.
right.
It is what it is. This shit just was
Now,
fire.
you keep
You
having
wasn't
it?
expecting it. It's
Nah,
alright.
Right. If it keep happening, something I don't
Maybe
know.
depending on what type of relationship we are in, we have to figure it out.
Round robin.
Shit.
That's stupid. Round robin. That's dumb.
That is so dumb.
Antonio said me as fuck.
Yo, that's so
At least
funny.
you said I've been blessed with.
It's
That's
a blessing.
wonderful.
It's a true blessing.
I'm gonna pick one.
Shia.
Y'all ain't got no rules. Y'all can put your rules in the comments.
Y'all could put rules in the comments. Yep.
Let's
Put
still
that said Annette Wagner. Oh my gosh. Let's say
rules
that.
for action when you see your ex at a party. Be cool.
Act like you don't see him.
Right.
Be cool.
Right.
Act like you
Or
don't
you can see
see him.
him.
Be cool.
And you
Oh,
just
what am
say, like, I wouldn't go out of my
Right.
way, but if we,
Right.
like, cross paths with me, eye
We both sitting at
contact,
the
Then
bar
I said no
waiting for a
second
drink.
chances.
right, hey, how you doing? That's it. Like, I used to see my ex all the time, and it was never, like, any
Animosity.
craziness. Like, he would be doing the most, like, I miss
Hey,
you.
oh my God,
how you
hey,
doing?
yeah.
Like, you were the best thing that ever happened to me, type of thing. And I'd just be like,
And he brought us breakfast
And
the
I'd be
last
like-
time we seen him out. Both
Last
of us.
time-
Like, thank you.
I said,
last time me and
"Ow."
Becca was at breakfast, and he, like, was there. And then
Yo.
next thing you know, he comes up, he sits down and gives us this whole long
talk.
speech. He apologizes to us and all this stuff.
And it's like, what you apologizing to me for?
But I respect it.
Yes. Why you do this?
Because he's like, what you apologizing to me for? But I think it was
But
because,
because
we were
of
a group
everything.
of friends.
Right.
Plus, they was in a relationship.
Right.
And he paid for our breakfast. So.
Right.
I respect that.
Like, you
When
see,
he- when
see
he-
that video when that boy be eating and shit? Like,
yeah.
on Twitter?
No.
And it's like me on a first date pretending I'm listening to what the other person is saying.
But the whole time, I'm just like,
But no, he was like, oh, I gotta go to the ATM. And I said,
right now,
trust me, he's not gonna come back.
Hey, Jazz.
Hey, Jen.
hey, Jazz.
I said, he gonna go to the ATM. He said he gotta go to the ATM. He not gonna come back.
Alicia said, shake that thing around, LOL, he'll notice. Absolutely.
Yeah,
But you gotta
absolutely.
do it, but not
But
do
not
it where
extra.
you look, right. You can't be
Yeah,
looking
being
like you're
thirsty,
trying.
like you want me to see you.
Right, you gotta
Yeah.
be super casual. It's just like
Because I
you
done
just
seen
talking
that
about getting
multiple
revenge.
times too. Like this bitch doing way
She's
too
doing
much.
that one
on that episode.
Yeah.
And this is why you gotta always be on point when you leave the house. It don't always go down that way because I look a mess right now.
Right.
But I'm just saying.
But even on an off day, they know the vibes.
They do.
They still
They do.
I'll be
this
loving
one.
you.
But it's definitely perfect when you see them when you out looking
popping,
popping.
looking like some.
Or you out with another dude.
Oh yeah, that's even better. Mhm.
None of that ever happens. I'm always looking like shit.
I'm trying to think. Yeah.
Right.
Me too.
Honestly, that's why y'all don't be seeing me on the story like that because
This is it.
You're gonna catch me in these
Right.
sweatpants.
When I'm out of town,
I've
I'm
been
going
up there lately
somewhere,
like, y'all gonna
definitely.
get this real.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna get this real.
That's funny. I got mad scratches all
So
over
our
me.
next rule is rules for acting like you care, but you really don't.
I thought it was gonna be the other way around.
It's so hard for me because I
Be cool.
really can't fake my.
No, you can switch it
emotions.
around.
What was it? Rules to act like you don't. Okay, we can do both.
Act like you don't get. Wait.
Rules
Hey,
for
Tab,
acting
you
like
do
you care. But you
I we're
I was
playing
gonna-
the
but
rules
you
for
act like
life
you don't.
game. It's just
Yeah.
different rules, and everybody can chime in on what their rules they think it is for each category. So the category now is rules for acting like you care when you don't, or rules for acting like you don't care
when you really do.
I'm so confused.
So you acted like
So you really care
What's
about a
the
nigga,
first
but
one?
you trying to
What's the
act
first
like
one?
you don't.
Acting like you care, but you really don't. So say
Right.
like
We
small
know.
talk.
Right.
Oh, I don't
That's
do
what I
that very well. Okay, yeah, that's
It
totally
takes-
different thing.
I hate it. It takes a lot of energy. But
I feel like that's something that you have to do at work a lot.
yeah, the
Right.
head nod, the fake laugh, like
Yo,
yeah.
okay, all right. So, boom.
not really
I had
that good.
tweeted this. I'm like, yo, I'm really showing disinterest in this conversation, and my coworker is still going on, and I
you
just
don't
like
be getting it.
Yep.
That be me all the time,
and like I be down in my phone, like no eye contact. I don't listen. I only say once every 2 minutes, and he just keeps
and it was
going.
still go.
Yeah, I got coworkers like
my coworkers do that too. Like
I'm like, yo, my nigga, you clearly, I don't care about anything you're saying right now.
It's like we have a coworker. He'll we could be having a conversation. He'll come around. He'll input, and we always look at our phones or disperse.
Right. Respond with that's crazy.
Right.
Wow. Don't even know what they talking about.
Or you be like, oh, word?
Oh,
right.
Dang.
Nah,
wow.
I just be like, oh,
Like,
that sounds.
What Kevin say? On this for the first time?
Yeah.
Hey, well, welcome. We thank you.
Everybody
for
say hi to Kevin.
Hey,
Hi, Kevin.
He was on one of our dope episodes. We was talking about like HR and professionalism.
Oh,
and
yeah.
building your resume up. I
What was
forgot
the
what
name of
number
that
that
song?
was.
I
What was the name of
forgot.
that song? What was the name of that episode?
It was one of them.
I'm so bad with keeping
That
up.
was one of them.
It was one of the 50.
Hi, cousin Jenny.
It was
Hey,
in the 40s.
cousin Jenny. Shout out to Jersey on the live. So acting like you don't care when you do care.
Experts.
Yeah.
Shut
I'm the queen.
9 times, like 98% of
Don't
the
be
time,
coming for
if
us.
I'm
I know, right?
98% of the time, if I'm saying I don't care, I really don't. Because when I do, and if it's something I really care about, it's really bothering me, then I'm gonna say something. But otherwise, other than that, it's just like.
I think I just will distance. I will make myself not think about the person. So I'll be like, all right, it's detox time because I'm not gonna care more than you care about me. It gotta be equal care.
Definitely.
You know how people be like, oh, don't like them more than they like you.
Yeah.
Like if I start feeling that, or I feel like I'm overexerting myself in that situation, it's like, all right, boom, we need a detox. So I will be focused. I'll be doing the gym. Whatever I gotta do to just be like, I'm all right.
Okay, and that aspect, definitely, yeah, I will like just pull back like a little.
Right.
You know, won't be so readily available or quick
Wait
to
7 minutes to respond instead of responding within 2 minutes.
Right.
I do, right or wrong. I be looking at it, be like, all right, I gotta wait a little bit before I respond back.
Yeah.
That's definitely a thing.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. And I feel like that's necessary sometimes.
Absolutely.
Because-
They can't just know that you are on their beck and call.
Right. And you, like you said, you don't want to be I'm putting in maximum effort while you're giving me 25%.
Half-assing, yeah. And if I feel
That's
that
exhausting.
way, I will tell the person, like, you want me to fall back because I'm feeling like da-da-da. And I'm like, no,
Right.
that's not it. And then the actions still show that is it. And then that's when I take it upon myself, like, okay, well, I'm about to do this. What's that?
Nelly said that's stupid. It's no rules. Just tell them.
Don't care a word, though.
Just tell them what, Nana? That we don't
I
care?
don't care.
Yeah, nah, for real. No, in that department, Netta, definitely. Like, they always was here in my mouth. Now I've been in a more calming environment. I don't really have to do that much. What other comments we got?
Hey, Latif. Shout out to Rhythm and Blues podcast.
Our
Our podcast
podcast brothers.
You could check them out on our.
Sorry, Becca. I was trying to let you read closer.
What was the
Why
name
don't
of
I
that
know episode names?
Collision
Because it's
course?
50 of
Collision
them.
Course, and then we collab with them again for Collision Course Part 2.
You
It
gotta
was
hit
so
him
much
with
fun.
That was a lot of
See,
fun.
really
We
trying to-
gotta do that again.
Gotta hit him with the. That's
I think it was-
crazy. Yeah,
I
that's
think it was the
crazy
vibe of the
definitely.
studio.
Yeah, it was nice.
I liked recording like
the
that.
lighting.
Yeah.
It was very
That was so
chill.
much fun.
It was very. We gotta do that again
Yeah.
soon.
Definitely.
But yeah, that's crazy will end all the whole conversation. Like, it covers you across
Yeah,
the
it does.
board.
It
All right, who's next? Is it
You.
You.
Is it me?
Yeah.
You didn't pick my finger.
Sorry, y'all. I'm also working.
We
Multitasking.
gotta do.
Multitask.
Okay, let's do a life edition. I'll
Okay.
censor it. Rules for items that every man or woman should own. A watch.
Mm-hmm.
A calendar, planner.
Yeah.
Perfume or cologne.
I was just about to say
Yeah, you gotta grow up from the Victoria's Secret body
That's
sprays.
right.
And the well, I mean, the oils are cool sometimes if they're not overbearing. I just tweeted this actually. Like, men, there is a such thing as too much cologne. Like,
Facts.
it was like coughing. I could like taste it. You know how it's so much that you could like taste it. Like, it's in your nostrils.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot. But
Life
definitely,
insurance.
I was about to say the same
Life
thing.
insurance.
Life
That's
insurance.
big.
nowadays.
That's crazy because a lot of people really don't have it.
Yeah, and I'm talking about like outside of work too.
Right. You need to
You sign up for it at work, but you need some extra.
Yeah, because that's only like two to 10K.
A while.
I don't know it ain't.
Well, you can make it more.
My joint.
You can make it more.
I'm gonna
but
say 2K.
I got like. I ain't even gonna say it because y'all gonna
You're
try
right.
to kill me.
That's why we're here to beneficiary.
you can definitely
Right.
You
So
can
I
definitely
got-
make it more, but you should have an additional.
Unless
policy.
I take a policy
Until I get married. Right now, my beneficiaries is 100% my mom, and if she's not here, I got 30% my niece, 30% my nephew, 20% my brother, 20% my sister.
Yeah,
And they all getting a lot of money.
Mine is 100% AJ than my mom.
Right.
Depending on.
I got
Hopefully, I'm old.
75% Kendall, 25% my mom.
Yeah.
But your mom is your beneficiary.
Well, you can split it up.
Yeah.
So like, I did 100%
You have more
for my
than one.
mom, and then the second year, if my mom isn't here, it would be niece, nephew, sister.
Yeah, that's how mine is.
And then you got to make sure you guys set up power of attorneys, the executor of your estate, all that good stuff.
Wills. Like, I know it's an uncomfortable
And that's all stuff
thing
you can
to
do
talk
now,
about.
like, and then update as things
Yeah.
change.
My friend told me the other day she has everything on a flash drive.
That's good. So what?
You
Latif said a
attorney
wallet.
too.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Very. You know what? That is very important because every 2 seconds it's like, yo, where's my debit card at?
Right. He
So-
also said, "Men, your cologne should only be sprayed on your pulse points."
Yeah, that's everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Ta.
Well, not
Ta.
But
It sounds like
I spray my clothing
Why you
when
looking at
I'm
me
not,
like that?
like I'll spray my clothing the night before. Like when I lay it
With
out
cologne and
Right.
perfume.
with perfume.
Right.
I'll
Always
spray
do
my
those
clothing with
things.
perfume. Let it marinate in the
I mean, it
thread
does have
all night.
In the
And then in the morning, I'll spray myself so it's on the other side.
I just be feeling like some people be spraying their clothes when the clothes is dirty. Like, you know how that
You
dirty
can always tell. You can always tell.
It's a dirty clothes smell, and they try to mask it with
Right.
the spray, and it's just like, yo.
That's so funny because I put
See,
in.
I'm about to say, who is this? Oh, Lucky Lefty. He said he jumped into his cologne. What?
Oh, it's like you
Yeah.
spray it and you walk into
That's so
it.
silly, yo.
But it's there, but it's not too, like, there. Because, you know, a cologne will smell different from when you first spray it compared to...
It changes throughout the
it's
day.
A mist.
Yeah.
Right. Because it's usually really strong.
No, but when you
Ben
smell
said
your
they
clothes,
sprayed his
and
whole
then you
body
can smell
down,
the
so-
cologne.
I want to try the
For
spray
sure.
that goes with your like. what
It
is
changes with your mood or
Yes.
something like that.
Oh, yeah. So it's this
Yeah.
oil. I went to a toy party once.
I remember that.
And you put the oil on you, and then if you get hot,
Like
if your body gets
pheromones.
hot,
That's what it is. It's called pheromone. I think it's just called pheromone.
Ben, he said you put it all over, which, I mean, yeah, you know.
I mean, that's fine as long as it's not OD.
Shorty about to come in, you know.
Put it, don't put it on. I don't want to taste
No,
that
don't.
shit.
I don't want to taste it, but the smell, the
Yeah.
smell
Yes,
around
Curry
that.
Sometimes I'll put it in my
Kari
like,
does
inner
the most with his
thigh.
cologne.
He does.
And now Zakai does too.
Yeah. My nephew be smelling like a
AJ be trying to
pound.
like, stop it. That's enough.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, I can't.
No, because when you go outside, like you hit the air, I get it, men, it'll wear off. But if you get
But this
that
is why
good,
you have
good,
you got a
good
travel.
one.
If you have that
Like,
YSL,
stop putting people
I
off.
love that shit. Listen, I know you're right.
And if you got a
You
good
got
one,
that
it won't
YSL,
really
the
fade
black
away.
bottle.
If it's
Yeah,
a good
exactly.
one.
If it's a quality one.
Yeah.
Or just have a little traveling one in your bag so that you can re-up throughout the day. A bank account. As an adult, you should definitely have a bank account. That's
Bank
silly
account,
if you don't.
savings account.
And your check should be direct deposited. Why you going to cash it?
Honestly.
Who got time?
Right, like I haven't cashed
Last
a
time I
check
got a
in
paper
years.
check was probably when I first got my first job. And that was,
Yeah.
what, 2000? I don't know what year, but I was 15, 16 at Cold Stone.
Negroes don't be around to even collect their checks on payday. So.
Exactly. Like, what you mean I got to
But
come all the way to work?
Who you go get it from?
And then you got to go at a certain time?
Yeah.
I don't got time for that.
Yeah. What else?
It's my money and I need it now.
Gas in their car so it don't get shut off.
Wow.
Wine glasses at their home.
Yeah.
Please.
Real silverware.
Yes. A real
Even if you don't
set.
use it.
But just have an
It's
option.
there.
Have it for
Gotta
an
have
option.
it. That's about it.
Yeah.
For me.
Okay, so I don't have any more red cards, but rules for public display of affection, PDA.
Ugh,
That's a good one.
don't
Don't
do
be doing
too much. I like PDA, but Don't do too much. Don't be looking like you about to just get it popping right here on this bench.
It depends where we at.
Holding hands,
that's about
a
it.
kiss, but not like I'm
not like
swallow your whole face.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, don't touch me.
Yeah, right. It depends on who it is.
I like BBA, but
it's just
it gotta be little, because I don't like a lot of attention either, like from other people.
Like, oh, y'all
so it gotta be
cute.
something like a little subtle, you know?
No,
like a little
Give me
footsies
a
underneath the
hug.
table while we at the restaurant.
Unless we in the club, then
You can smack my butt.
you can stare
I
each
don't
other
care about
down.
that.
I like eye contact, but
do you now?
Now, so, and then it
So
varies,
you
like if
mixed.
it's PDA while you're
I
dating
wasn't
someone
trying to hit you.
and you're in an area where it's like, I don't want niggas to know who I'm with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and you gotta like the person too, because I remember I went out with old meal once, and this was like in the beginning when I really was like, I don't know how I feel about him.
Right.
And I was ordering food. He like came up behind me and like put his arm around me, and I just
Ooh,
I felt
you
myself
jumped,
be so.
like, who is that?
I didn't jump, but I felt myself be so like
yeah.
Why is he touching me?
I was so tense, and I know I looked so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the people at the counter was
Like
like,
help?
Are you like wait twice if you in trouble? Yeah.
'Cause I know
and
I
he
said-
mad old, so it probably was
Right.
like she looked like a little kid.
With her father?
Yeah.
I said stuff so crazy. I was just like, he's touching me in public.
What else?
I don't mind it.
Yeah,
It
it's
just
not
depends
bad.
on where you at.
It definitely depends.
If we in the club, then and you want to slide me down, like we about to get it popping, because
Facts.
we might.
We are.
In the club,
Might.
I feel like it's appropriate.
Right.
Yeah, of
Start.
course.
Everybody drunk anyway.
Yeah, you ain't really putting no thought into
We talked
it.
about that before. I feel like that's all appropriate.
But like a family setting is weird. Yeah.
Definitely gotta have some
Keep
kind
it
of.
Y'all kiss in front of your parents?
Keep it cute.
keep it
yeah.
cute on Thanksgiving.
Probably.
I will, but probably not crazy. So like at my wedding, like you know when you can now kiss your bride.
Yeah.
I don't want to be up there in front of everybody.
Tongue and down.
Tongue and
Well,
down.
I
I'm
want to
about to
have
go-
like a little sign that I go like this, and then
And
we
cover?
Can,
Yeah,
yeah,
that'd be cute.
exactly.
That'd be cute.
Even
That's
the pastor gonna be like, "Bitch, what the
Right.
fuck?"
Right.
That's why right here you gotta get one.
Like this.
You gotta get one.
Like
so
a
it's
little
like this.
box.
That'd be cute.
Did you guys see Safari at Erica Mena's wedding?
I didn't get to see the wedding,
No,
but I
I
seen
feel
the
like
real.
her dresses-
the
her
real
dresses
was
were nice.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
I think I just saw a
very
picture of her
nice.
doing.
The rose like
That's
seating.
expensive. Yeah.
Hell
I
yes.
saw somebody comment like,
Shout
how
out to
y'all pay for
Mona.
this wedding?
Mona
You are
spent a
crazy.
real penny on that. But yeah, in front of my parents, a smooch or like a cheek, sure, whatever.
Yeah. Like I just don't
Tongue
want
it
to
down.
Because it could get crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. You be like, all right, we out. We leaving.
We'll be back.
And the kids, Daya and Zakai, and all them be there.
And
Like,
they look like,
"Ooh,
right,
shut up. Like,
Zakai.
right.
Y'all kissing?
Yeah, exactly. All right, who's next?
Is it me?
Trial.
Yes, on you.
Rules for drunk texting.
Ooh.
I
Send it
personally
to everybody.
have never.
First person that respond back wins.
I've never.
Russian roulette.
Made it fast.
But is that you? Is that you drunk texting, or that's just you texting because you drunk and you want to get some dick?
Nah, you
Because when I think about drunk
texting.
texting, it's like stuff that you like. Oh my god!
But it's premeditated because you know exactly who you're gonna text, but you
That's
know,
right. I
You
feel like
you
drunk
already know the
texting is
people
not
you're gonna text.
premeditated.
You just know.
You think so?
just need
You
a
be in
little
your feelings?
courage.
So
I never seen
What's that, Marvin's Room shit?
I've drunk tests where I'm beefing with somebody and I be like, I miss you with a sad face.
Yeah, I feel like stuff like that is drunk. Like you wouldn't
And I
sit
wake
down
up
on a
like,
regular.
damn, I was
Yeah,
on the
like the
road.
courage.
You wouldn't sit on a regular time. I've never sent a drunk text. Any text that I've sent while drunk was some shit that I meant.
Most of the time it is.
Yeah,
something that
no,
you meant,
yeah.
but
It's
you
something
ain't
that you
mean to
meant
do
that
it.
you wasn't trying to say.
Well, no,
right,
that's what I'm saying.
exactly.
Something that I meant and I would say if I wasn't drunk.
Oh yeah, I would have said.
Yeah, I've never.
But in that moment, you don't want to say it. Like me saying that I miss you, that wasn't something that I was planning on saying. Granted,
Yeah, I've
I
never
do miss
done that.
you. Da-da-da-da-da.
That I can recall.
But I ain't gonna write it while I'm out drinking.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that. I can't recall.
Yeah.
Being like, damn, why did I text that?
And then don't regret it. Like, yo, yeah, I said it, Ian. Oh, I remember one time someone was like, did you mean to send that? I was like, nah, not really. But
Now that you didn't receive
I'm like,
it,
well,
fuck
what's
it.
good? Right, yeah, exactly.
Now that we're talking about it,
Right.
Drunk text be on rapid fire.
Or be like, oh, that was for somebody else, my bad.
So when you
Yeah.
send a drunk text and then they don't respond to the next day, you just completely ignore them.
That's
never
it.
text
Yep,
them.
exactly. Like, they ain't see it. I ain't send it.
They ain't following up.
Like, what? What you talking about? My phone did it by itself.
Right. Like, oh, somebody had my phone.
That was on. It was on auto.
Like, trail drunk ass. She thought she was texting on her phone when she was usually using my phone.
They gonna throw you under the bus real quick.
That's what friends are for.
Right. Honestly.
Scapegoat.
I'm all up.
Right. If I drunk text, I'm all in, and I mean what
True.
I say. Right.
I mean, usually it is what you mean. You
You just need the courage.
Yeah,
you just needed some
Liquid
courage.
courage.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's funny.
That is hilarious. Danny, it's your turn.
I'm picking red.
By the way, if you haven't heard, this is the
we
Rules
did
for
that one
Life
already.
game that we are playing.
Really great conversation starters.
Rules for eating ass.
Ooh.
I'm
You
not
gotta
doing
do
it.
I ain't doing it.
I haven't, yeah,
I'm
no.
not doing it.
I am
but-
not.
But you know how people be like,
Salad.
oh, would you eat a grown man's ass?
Hell
I just
The
feel
niggas
like-
that I fuck with, they like, you better not touch nowhere near down there.
Right.
Right. That, and then I always
So-
feel like it's a big nigga. Like,
Right.
And
Why
you know,
ass?
face
Right.
is like,
it's like the same thing with the feet. Like, would you suck a nigga toe? It's like, it's a big ass 13-foot. Like, what?
that's like a
I just
foot
can't
long in your mouth.
imagine. Right, I don't need those. I can't even imagine.
But it's
Yeah,
very
nah.
enjoyable.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
A whole fact.
Niggas need to grow up and start doing
Oh,
that
you've
shit
all
if
had
you
the
don't do it
service?
already.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, girl,
Joey's
please.
hilarious.
You all had that service.
It's
The
like
first person that did it, I was like, oh,
Yes,
okay.
That's how it was
Oh.
the first time. It was definitely unexpected. Didn't know it was coming. It was just like, whoop.
Yeah,
And
the
I was
first
like,
person
okay.
is
It's like that video with that
My
white
current
lady
person.
when she like,
yeah, like
exactly.
like oh, I changed my mind.
That's perfect for
Yeah,
describing
very spontaneous. Don't make me know that you about to do it. Just
Mhm.
like creep me with
well,
it.
you in the area, so normally,
Yep,
just do it.
yep.
That's the rule. Just do it.
But yeah, that first time, that was back, and I wasn't really privy to the sex game like that. You know, I was still like an amateur with it. But yeah, I was like, ooh,
And make sure your
what's
ass
that?
is clean.
I like that. I like that.
Make sure your ass is clean.
Oh yeah, of course.
You gotta take the Roche Club and
Put it in there, get a little swizzle. Big facts.
My whole facts.
Big facts.
Good to know, guys. Good to know.
Yeah, make sure
Joey
you do
just
the
be sitting here
swirl.
just like taking mental notes.
do the finger swirl.
Yes, you have to.
I remember Cardi
No,
B said
me-
she do that shit with her long ass nail. I was like, oh my gosh. But yep. It's a blessing. Shout out to the men that do it.
Absolutely.
I know it's like,
Like,
take this live
Think,
on so I
think
can
about
send
it
this
now.
text
Think
real
about
quick.
it now.
moving right along.
Who's next?
You.
Oh, that's my stack
Oh.
over here. Let's see which one we gonna pick. I'm gonna choose an adulting one. Rules for going. Oh, we did that on the episode Solo Dolo stack.
Mhm.
Let's see.
That ain't no everyday stuff.
Rules for roommates.
That is.
What he say?
It ain't no
It's not an everyday
everyday.
thing.
What?
I'm sitting here like, I don't know.
So that means sucking dick ain't an everyday thing.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, but your butthole might not be clean every day.
I mean, it should
It has to be.
It should be.
It really should be.
I mean, because before you have sex, most likely you are showering, I would hope, unless it's like
Right,
super
unless you letting
spontaneous.
it season after work.
And then you like,
Somebody has said that.
women freshen up.
Right. On Twitter, I seen it. It was like fresh out the shower sex. It was one of them boomer clocks. And it was like it was like it's like eating chicken with no seasoning. I need the seasoning or something stupid. I was
Like
that
you're
is-
marinated.
Right,
day.
like I need the all day seasoning. Like don't wash
That's
everything.
fucking
Rules for roommates. Be respectful of each other's space.
Communicate.
Yep.
Yeah. Buy your own. Unless you have to come to an agreement
If we're sharing products.
if you're sharing stuff. Other than that, you need to have your
I ain't
own
sharing
stuff.
or ass.
The only time I had a roommate was in college.
Right, that's what I'm thinking in college. So
And I ain't talked to none of them bitches.
really?
Mm-mm.
My first roommates, it was 2 white girls that were best friends and then me because they had like triples.
Mm.
And they was thoughts. And I knew they was thoughts because I used to work with the football team and they used to always be like, yo, your roommates is crazy. And I had the bottom bunk, so I used to make my bed specifically so I know if somebody was on that shit or not.
I hope niggas wouldn't do that.
What? White bitches is crazy, but I think I was so crazy and I was a black girl. Like, bitch, if you ever touch my fucking bed, you better go to them niggas' rooms unless you fucking on the top bunk with these big ass football niggas. Right. So
I was on the bottom bunk too my freshman year.
Yeah, but they were okay. They would.
I would say that too. Like, don't get crazy bringing like a bunch of different people.
Yeah,
right.
And unless
Touching
you guys
shit.
like it's like a mutual person or something like that.
Touch
but
my shit.
Don't do. I had a quad by myself. Honestly, almost
nice.
Every year I was in the room by then I became an RA. I had my own room almost every year. But I shared the house with other people. But I had my own room.
Yeah, and then my second roommate, Janelle, she was never home. She was from Hartford, and she would go home every weekend. So I was straight then. And then, the second year I had my own room for both semesters. So it was good.
My second year, it was like an apartment-style dorm.
Nice.
So everybody had your own room, but we like shared a living room.
Okay, yeah.
It was 2 bathrooms.
Common areas. Yeah.
Kitchen.
That's good.
But I still ain't fuck with them.
Why?
I didn't
have like a
no. Everybody had their own life.
Yeah, that's true.
We said hey in passing. Like if I seen them niggas
and then like cook
on the way to Schaefer.
What's that?
VCU Dino.
That's funny. Okay, yeah. Just be respectful. If you have an issue, say it. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it.
If you want something of mine, ask.
Right.
Don't eat my shit.
Don't touch my shit.
Yeah.
Woo-wee. That's so...
Right. That guy hate it.
It's a trigger. Do not touch my stuff.
Because that hurt. That's a real hurt when you be having your mind or mouth set on something.
You go for it
and it's gone.
I'm going crazy.
That's like a real hurt.
Like, like Eve on Barbershop. Who drank my apple juice?
That's some real shit, yo.
No, for real.
Because she wanted that last wig. All day she probably thinks
because it's just so disrespectful. Like, and 9 times out of 10, if you ask me for it, I'm gonna give it to you. So just ask.
Yeah.
Joe, it's your turn.
Rules for relationship break/pauses.
Oh,
ain't no relationship break/pauses. If we need to take a break or a pause, we need to break up. Right. Because it just leaves room for too much. Because niggas like, we was on a break. Like, I ain't got time for that. I want no break, baby. No break, baby.
Because a break for... right. Like D-Wade.
Yeah.
Luda.
Oh, them too, yeah.
And
you said
I
Derwin?
was about to say Derwin and Merman in the game. But
yeah, ain't no breaks. Because your break could be, all right, well, we're still together. I'm not going to fuck with nobody else, but we just are giving each other space. His could be, oh, well, we on a break, so I'm going to just do whatever. I'm going to smash it. Right. And vice versa, because you got some females that do that too. Ain't no break.
Ain't no breaks, yeah. That's
how long does a break last?
You can, I mean, I guess it's at the discretion of you and the guy.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm single for tonight.
I wouldn't say a break, but I will. If you guys feel like you need to just maybe not spend as much, like you're still in a relationship, you're still gonna respect each other's boundaries, but maybe you just spend a little bit of time, less time together. Right. But it definitely needs to be a conversation because y'all gotta be on the same page,
right?
Because you can't be thinking, oh, we on a break, so that means I can do whatever I want. While I'm thinking we're on a break, but I'm still being loyal to you because you my man.
These are the rules.
You my man, but you're not my man. You know what I mean? Like I gotta have a conversation for sure.
These are our rules for the break, and if we both agree with it, cool. But if we don't both agree with it, then we break it up. Right? Exactly. Definitely. Just like the threesome. Yeah. There's different rules that we need to discuss before we move forward in this. So definitely need to talk about it because.
But I'm not around for no
Don't tell me I'm on no break, because I'm gonna break all right.
This is I feel like this is a conversation. I don't remember if it was on social media or if it was on Social Complex podcast or something. But before it was like the difference between is taking a break and needing space the same thing. I feel like it's two different
things to me.
Because you can still be in a relationship, still be a couple, still doing relationship
stuff. Still be committed to each other, right?
And committed to each other, but still, taking space for, your own mental health or whatever.
Right. Or we're not seeing each other every single day. We toned it down to like 3 days a week.
Right, yeah.
Or, whatever. Which I can't see you more than 2 or 3 times a week.
It's not, honestly, I feel like unless you're living together,
right?
I don't even really feel like it's possible. I know, especially for me, I'm like, we don't live together. I'm a parent. I got school stuff. I got podcast stuff. It's like a bunch of stuff. So ain't no way we're gonna see each other every day. I would love to, but
I'm like anti-social. I do not want to see you every day.
I want to have time to miss you.
You want to be able to miss each other.
Yeah. I don't
like you go with your boys. I'm gonna go with the girls. Even living together and being married, you have to take that time separate.
Right.
3 days is good.
3 days is decent.
Yeah,
is decent.
I'm good with 3 days.
Even 2, honestly.
Right, but it can't
even
be...
if it's once a week. Like if Thursdays is our day, like
if the conversation is
like,
on point, I'm okay with one day a week.
Right.
Because I feel like that's like even in my dating, like if it's just one day a week is usually how it tends to happen, and I just feel like that's acceptable.
Right.
Reasonable.
Absolutely.
My last relationship, I think we seen each other almost every day, but it wasn't like all day. No, you know what? That's probably the thing.
It's not all day thing.
Yeah, it's not all day,
Yeah,
but I see you every day.
I'm good with that too. Random
Right,
pop
like a little
up.
quick car tour.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna stop by and see you on my way home. You know, I'm good with stuff like that.
I'm
Yeah,
good
that's
with
cool.
a pull up.
Yeah. It don't have to be every day, all
10
day,
minutes
like
max.
Right.
long periods of time.
Absolutely. And like, yeah, you're right.
Because I'm personally like quality time, but that could also be just like 5 minutes of us having a
Like,
face-to-face
I
conversation.
came to drop you off lunch.
Right.
Like, oh, okay.
Because that's a vibe and that's a love language at the service.
Right.
This is
What?
true.
Hey,
Or
Jazzy.
something like that.
Hey, boo. We're gonna be down there soon. The weather about to break.
It's a fact.
I want to ride my bike around town and just,
DC chilling.
I'm definitely thinking about
chilling.
DC for Mother's Day weekend.
Word.
If anybody wants to
I'm
tag
gonna
along.
finish this email to my boss.
One day, like you started that job, I went and picked you up, and that was
I
like
think he asked for it
7.
You
yesterday.
just try to make sure everything's
That was at
straight.
6:30.
No spelling errors or anything.
Rules for letting go of the past.
Well, stop bringing it up and don't throw it in their faces. Really
Yeah.
forgive. When you say you forgive.
All right.
I'm in agreement with those.
Time. Let time.
Yeah, let time. Don't try to rush it.
And
Force
heal.
it. Yeah.
Truly heal.
Right.
Because once you truly heal, you're not
And
bringing it
you
back
wouldn't
up.
even
Right.
think. You don't even think about it. It's like, dag, oh really?
I was say like don't revisit it, but you already said that.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. Oh. The past is the past for a
Yeah.
reason.
Let it be.
I'm kind of good at that, like letting it go. And
Let it go.
not bringing it back up.
And when you forgive, really you forgive.
Yeah. It's out of your system.
It's true.
Because I try not to let anything hit the core.
Yeah.
Because once it hit the
We
core,
gotta-
like
we
in my...
gotta a building wall, so even if we
It
probably
comes
don't
back,
care
right.
because
Yeah.
we were already prepared for it.
Right, and boomerang, like,
And you can forgive and let go without having to go back
Still with
to
them. Mhm.
whatever it was that you're
Situation,
forgiving and
person.
letting go.
Right. Yeah, I know. I've seen a lot of people with the whole Kobe thing. You know, how people's like, oh, like, nothing's that serious. Like, contact those people and let them know you love them, da-da-da. And there was a lot of people like, no, I don't have to, bring that toxic
Right.
energy
I
back
don't-
into
I
my
don't
life
agree with
just
that either.
because, yeah.
I agree with the sentiment of tell the people that you love, you
Right.
love them.
Right.
Like
Not
Joe
just
said.
everybody that did you dirty.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
That's
like,
I feel
all
like
is
that's
well.
totally
And
different.
y'all all knew what we meant, so calm down.
Yeah.
Right. And then like people were saying like we just get like kind of
Well, yeah,
dumbfounded
someone
when
was
stuff
at
like
eight.
that
Right.
happens.
If
It's
it
like we just gonna
applies,
forget all the actions,
Grab
we
it.
forget
If
all
it
the
don't
things.
apply, just let
Right,
it go.
just toss it.
That's okay, sis. We're glad you're here now.
Who is that?
Jazzy, she said she thought it was at 8. She
Oh,
was
no
Okay.
problem, Boo. You can always rewatch.
Yep.
Because it's gonna be on YouTube and it's gonna be on our Facebook page.
And comment. Somebody respond.
Yeah. Any other topics that you guys have? Any rules that you guys want to discuss? Shout out to this game though. I love it.
Yeah.
Was
Really
it
dope.
Jazzy that said there was growth in us?
Yes.
Was
So
it? Shout out
yeah,
to
she had
Jazzy, though.
texted
Oh, yeah,
me. She had texted me after our with love episode and was like, "Damn, I could definitely tell that you love that nigga through my speakers." I was like, "Yeah, but I ain't fucking with him." And she
But today she's like emotional love.
"Yeah."
And then she was like, "Wow, even
She
for
was
Joe."
like, even Joanne, like opening up. She was like, I mean, she's a true listener. She done listened from the very beginning to now. So she was like, I could definitely see the growth in y'all opening up more to the audience. And
I was like, where?
Definitely a lot of
definitely. Joanne, what?
Definitely.
From the beginning? Oh,
Definitely.
hell. Go back and listen to a few episodes.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't even be asking questions like how you ask the questions now.
Right.
You would be like, oh, I don't want to be on the episode because it doesn't apply to me.
Right.
And it doesn't. It still doesn't.
Yo, that's
As of right
now.
But it's okay because you can still contribute.
So yeah, it's shout out to her and all of our listeners.
Yes,
like
we
true
appreciate you
blessings
guys.
to us, and you know, we ain't just doing this just because we don't have nothing to do.
Right.
We like truly enjoy it. We love doing it for the people. We love interacting with people.
Do it for my culture.
And we thank you guys for listening, to tuning into our Facebook Lives, to coming to the events that we have, for you know, sending comments, sending suggestions on different topics. We just thank you all for all of that.
Wanting to be guests and all that good stuff.
Right, exactly.
We appreciate it.
Yes. What else? I think we're wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
You had a PSA.
Oh yes, we will be.
I'm not
we
going
will
to
be
say
canceling the lingerie soiree, which was intended for next Friday, February the 7th.
Mm-hmm.
This was an event that we wanted to do for everybody. Who that? This is an event that we want to do for the ladies. It was like 25 tickets only, like something very sophisticated, cute, fun, a cute ladies' night. But niggas be waiting last minute to buy their tickets, and
we don't have last minute.
We don't do last minute, and we want it to be successful, and we don't want to be coming out of pocket hella money, which we was already doing for just a few people to come. So with that being said, we stay tuned to our pictures because they're gonna be dope.
We doing this shit regardless.
We're gonna have a nice, you know, intimate time within ourselves. Hopefully our next event, people can, you know, be a part of it. Other than that.
Right, Jazz. That was lit, right? A lit
That's
idea.
that on that.
It was very lit. We actually said if it was in DC or Atlanta or anywhere else, it would probably be sold out by now. But yeah, so stay tuned, Jazzy, because we'll be in Richmond. I'm literally this year we got a lot of few things planned.
A lot of
few. We have a lot of different events planned, tentative, and we're about to take this show on the road.
Yes, it's time. We going on 2. It's time.
Yeah, so stay tuned. But yes, thank you for all those that were interested, that purchased the ticket. We refunded you guys your money. So yeah, stay tuned to our
I know, I can't wait.
photo shoot because I put the whole giddy up on today.
I'm just happy, you know.
But I want to know who I'm posting
the
these
nature
pictures
won't
to.
be around.
I need to figure out who I'm sending.
Joe gave us a rule that we only can post
one time.
Our group photo
one time and one time only.
Talk to them because y'all want to see all of this. Look, you see what we look like now.
You just wait.
Ain't gonna be
You
this.
just wait.
Ain't
You
gonna be none
just
of
wait.
this.
But yeah, Joe said we could only post them on Valentine's
We need to get some
Day.
baby oil.
I'm gonna sneak and post it extra,
I got
but
some.
you know.
Some baby oil glistening.
Don't listen.
To my boo. Yeah, we'll see.
Right.
I ain't got one right now, but I might have one within the next 2 weeks. I might have a bomb Valentine's Day.
Right? Anything's possible.
Change it. Shift the
I had a
atmosphere.
bomb one last year.
Anything
Thank
possible.
God.
I
Never
better
had one
have
this
one.
year.
I better have one.
So wait, let's talk about that before we go.
I'm like,
as
should
far
I be
as
optimistic
Valentine's,
right
when you're
now?
like dating someone and you're not actually in a relationship, do you ask like, "Hey, are we celebrating?" or do you just go with the flow and see if he's gonna do something or not? Like, what is your rule about that?
So we had this conversation the other day via text, and I'm like,
I think we're
depending
reversing.
on the conversation at the
yeah.
time or what's going on at the time, I might bring it up.
Right. Like, oh, what you doing next week?
And I said I would, but then like the other day, I'm like, do I want to? I don't know. We'll see. It's still time.
Right. It is
It's
mad
still time to
time.
bring it up.
Honestly, it's 2
weeks
weeks
away from
it's
today.
2 weeks. And honestly, a dude can really get something last minute anywhere.
Niggas always do.
Walgreens be packed.
Niggas always complain about
And so,
Valentine's
I gotta
Day.
take a picture.
For me, it's not even about getting like a Valentine's Day gift.
Just
it's
spending
about
time.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
having a date
Right.
on Valentine's Day.
Niggas don't never believe
With a
in
man.
Valentine's Day.
Right, out of nowhere.
Right.
Like, bye. When your mother was buying you a little candy set with a card saying, "Son, I love you" with Spider-Man on it, you was loving that shit.
So somebody asked me to be their Valentine last night, but of course it's not who I would want to that ask me.
yeah.
You know?
I say, nigga, what?
And then, so listen,
I'm gonna
do
wait
you
till I'm
take the
over.
person that
That
asks?
just can't be choosers.
Or do
Some
you
girl
take the
is
person that
Oh.
you ask, or you gamble on the person that you want to
Oh,
ask,
okay,
and then
okay,
what if they don't do nothing? It's like, damn, I could have went with the first person.
So I was
That's a
thinking about that
conversation.
earlier.
No, because homegirl said first come first.
Honestly, I feel like when you're dating, that is.
That's
I mean,
what it
honestly,
is.
we dating, so
That's
I don't
what
have
it
no.
is.
If we're dating, I feel like that's what it is. First come, first serve.
And
Like,
if he
you know
asks
what's coming
you,
up.
right? If he asks you, like, I'm sorry, I have plans with someone
Like
else.
you didn't ask me.
They
If
could
he
be
was-
like, bitch, what?
this dude was being proactive.
Should have been quicker than that.
Right.
This is why you don't wait last minute, just like you don't wait last minute to buy your tickets.
Right. Right.
Come full circle.
Well, I better get something, a breakfast. Something.
You better.
Yeah, you better. You loyal to
But
your
look-
nigga that's not your nigga.
As fuck.
I am too.
But look, if you
I'm
do
down,
and
though.
get all throughout the year, is it
That's true.
a thing?
It is.
Because
Well, that's different.
You know why it's a thing? It's a thing different. It's a
That's
thing.
different.
Okay, that's great all throughout the year, but now it's different because now you're saying more. You're showing more action, and you're saying words.
It's not an everyday thing. It's
Yeah,
actually
you're saying, "I love you"
You're going
now.
out your way to make it happen. You get what I'm saying?
And
Right.
to make
If
it
it's
special,
every day,
do
it's
something
like-
different that you would do from your everyday.
Right. And it could be small, like y'all.
And I'm really an easygoing person.
Fruit
Me
snacks,
too.
cranberry juice,
Me too.
Right.
Gas.
Say, if y'all
like
don't
a
know
gas
what
card
Joe right
because
now,
she be driving a lot.
please get this bitch a gas card.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah. Something
I
that.
can't say CDs no more because
Right.
you don't have that no more.
But anything that you.
Everybody say what you would want.
Okay. I would want.
I know what everybody what I want.
My favorite.
What do you think I want? Because I'm like,
snack.
I don't fucking know.
My favorite snack.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna say
Maybe a pair of sneakers.
like some Pumas or something.
Yeah.
I don't want. Are you just talking about Joe?
Go ahead.
I don't
It's a
want
flower,
anything like flowers. Definitely would be nice.
Oh, so if you give me a card, you have to like.
Right, is it?
No, you have to say like a slogan or something that will be meaningful
Drop
to
a
us.
line.
Yeah,
Okay.
a line,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
because of a poem. Because
That's cute. That's
he's
thoughtful.
a great poet, so a poem.
Oh, so this
He's
nigga
a great
specific.
right.
Oh,
You
is
tell
it?
it
Is it
right.
Nigga
He's a great
specific.
poet. What?
I
That be
don't
shit the
want,
girl knows.
like,
The girlfriend
Yeah.
knows.
physical
That's true.
things. Definitely flowers would be nice because you don't get that shit often.
Right.
But me, I just want like a really well thought out date.
That's
I want
cool,
good food, good wine. I want to just get dressed up nice and look good
Even the winery
together,
would be cute.
Mm-hmm.
and that's good. Like I just want you to put some thought into making me have like a great night.
Yeah,
Two-step
that's
into joy.
I want to go dancing, you know.
I want to go dance, slow dancing.
Listen to some
Is
live,
that a thing?
some
You
live
can go
music
slow
would be
dancing?
great.
They said the Elks do it.
Yeah, that was a good.
On Sundays, I
Well,
think
then find me a
that's
new
all
sugar
right.
daddy.
Nah, them
Or
niggas
like
be,
in the middle of the living room.
Yeah,
be,
that's like
what
I
you call
just
it?
said.
With my
Like
fuzzy socks.
two-step
Two-step into joy.
Yeah, the
That'd
Elks
be
definitely
so
do
good.
it.
I'm not gonna find me a new sugar daddy.
I don't know what I would want. As far as a gift,
Ooh, a bomb photo shoot.
um,
And he gets the outfit for you.
I like flowers.
Yeah,
I
that'd
like
be dope.
jewelry.
Butt done.
I don't know. Other than that,
Planning a dope photo
Buy me
shoot
a
would
body.
be dope.
Buy your body.
doing something we never did before. How about that?
Right.
Right. That's cute. Yeah.
Something just super creative and thoughtful.
Right. So, see, I always be having the ideas to give.
Yeah.
Right. You
Yeah.
do.
Always.
I do too.
Like I have a Valentine's Day. If anybody pick me right now, Valentine's Day is lit because I be having plans year after year.
Nigga got an 8 count ready.
Deadass, a whole choreography set. I got the lingerie already and everything. No, but I would definitely like. I would like if we did like a cooking lesson type of
That'd
thing.
be
Like had a
dope.
chef and we cooked together.
That's cute.
I'm not gonna say that because that's specific to one person. Yeah, like a cooking thing, or like a paint night,
That's cute.
or
Different
I
shit.
got paint.
the shooting range. Honestly,
Yeah.
that would be fun. Or the axe throwing place.
Yeah.
Just something different. Yeah. Or the escape room. That
Or
would be fun.
laser
That'd be
tag.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get
I
dressed
like
up
doing
on
stuff.
Valentine's
I do
Day.
too.
Like
Like
that's a
all that
thing.
stuff
True.
is like great stuff, but that's the thing. I want to just get dressed up.
Well,
Mad
I need a whole
sexy.
weekend.
Just 'cause I
That's
haven't
what
done
I'm
it in a
saying.
while.
I don't really want to get dressed up. Like
I haven't done it in a
my
while, so I want to.
sweats.
Like be just.
I
like,
want to get
good.
dressed up because that's something we don't do often.
Yeah.
To get
Right.
dressed up.
But all that stuff that Becca
the
said are all
photo
great
shoot.
dates.
And then the photo shoot. Like if you set up a dope photo shoot with a dope photographer, you got
We
the
giving
outfit
y'all
for
free
me
game
already,
right now. All
and
Great
the
date
champagne
ideas.
is there, the playlist is there. We just take bomb ass photos together.
That'd be cute.
That'll be so dope.
That'd be cute.
I
That'd
just
be
thought
really
about
nice.
making a porno.
Well, that's everyday shit.
Wait, so I gotta get nipples.
Like, no, but literally, like, planned out, like, you write out a whole script.
I'm about to say, how you gotta up the ante. How you gonna up the ante with
Absolutely. That? Right.
That's make a whole skit.
That's stupid.
Do some role playing.
Yeah, that would be dope. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so that's cute. I hope everybody has a wonderful Valentine's Day.
Yeah, pretty
We'll
much.
check back in.
Yeah.
We'll do a check-in.
We'll do the story. If we get something, we'll put it on the story.
Well, we'll catch at the end of the month. Y'all can
And then you guys can guess who it belongs to.
We're gonna be on the story. Me, Trell, and Joe gonna be.
Don't be adding me in that.
Going to the movies together. Like we're gonna see.
Yes,
the photograph.
I can't wait to go see the photograph.
Me too.
I can't wait.
Back, we can, if it doesn't work out.
Listen here. Listen here.
If it don't work out,
my Valentine's Day is going to be lit.
No matter what.
Regardless,
I'm getting again.
Me too, Jazzy.
It don't matter.
Regardless.
It don't matter if I'm with somebody.
I'm taking the day off.
My wrist gonna be froze.
I'm following Joe lead. I'm gonna take the day off.
Listen,
I'm
off
not taking the day off. I have the day off.
Oh, well, I'm taking the day off.
I got the 13th and the 14th.
What the hell am I taking the day off?
So if I'm a side bitch, y'all know I'm off on 13th. And if I'm the main, I'm off on the 14th too.
I have to chaperone the party on the 14th, but
That's
15th, 16th, I'm off.
Yeah, like a cute little weekend in Maine. Like
I'll be in DC for
vibes.
Because I was already planning to have make that like a self-care weekend and go to like New York or whatever. Because I wanted to go see The Read is doing a live show on that Saturday.
Nice.
Friends Zone is doing a live show on that Thursday. So I was gonna make it like a whole thing.
Whole weekend,
but
either
way, I'm gonna be doing something, huh?
I said, do we account set it? I'm gonna say that would be nice. Both of those are your.
Yeah.
Are your shows?
Because New York is expensive.
To
stay that long.
Is the shows expensive?
I did have a room. Had I known, you could have had it.
I didn't look at the Friend Zone. Yeah, that's what you gonna give.
I think I do have
no,
one.
but it wasn't that much. Because I got it a while ago because I didn't know what the plans were going to be. But I knew we was gonna do something.
Friend Zone tickets wasn't that. I don't remember looking, but I looked at the Read. Theirs is on Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster fees are like $12.
Yeah, it'd be like
So the show is not that bad, but by the time you pay fees, it was like almost $60, which is not bad. I paid when I went to see Friend Zone in August. I paid $45.
That ain't bad at all. But yeah, so everybody have a wonderful V-Day. Check out our story because we'll keep you guys posted.
Right, you'll see something on the
Remember
story.
back in the day, people used to buy their own shit and have it delivered to school. Like, oh my God, they so cute. Like, bitch, you lying.
Back in the day, my boyfriend
was
bringing me bears and balloons and shit. And
I
bear
shit.
Get on the city buses that drink after school because we went on a date to the pizza place in the plaza.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
They still there too.
Yep.
I did good.
That's crazy.
D'Amato's.
I
That's what AJ's like. Me and your father used to come here. This is our spot.
That's
I
old
want something
shit.
sent to my job. That's so cute.
It is cute.
That I would like that.
Work.
Send me. Yeah, me either. But
No, one of my close
I just used to get
coworker
jewelry.
friends.
I was dating the trappers and rappers.
One of my close coworker friends, her husband surprised her with like lunch for the whole class.
Aww.
Yeah,
That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember you talking
Be
about
thoughtful,
that.
niggas.
Yes.
And we just gave you mad
We did.
ideas. Ain't
And
no
they lit too.
excuses.
And they're not expensive either, because you could go on Groupon for a photographer, like a cheap photographer. We know mad photographers in New Haven.
We
That's
got a
doing mad
photographer in the group
specials.
chat right now.
Yep.
Shout out to Mr. Lateef himself.
Facts. Mad people doing specials and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Tiff, where you at?
we need some some
Niggas
services.
definitely do.
That would be dope. That would be dope if you bought me some
That's
sessions.
what I said. Buy me a body.
Buy me
Buy me
gotta
some Tiff
We ain't gotta do
sessions.
shit else.
Facts. So we love you
else.
guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, make sure you guys follow us on everything: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Go on
subscribe.
our YouTube, subscribe on there.
Check
rate
out our
and
latest
review
episode,
our
number 50.
episodes, and yeah, thank you for tuning in.
Bye.
Toodles.
I'm about to say somebody gonna hit finish.